Hello everybody, this is Chris from Chris Design Co. I just want to show you some things um, in the new 3D club, 3D model club. For new people who don't have Aspire, who want to just build models to carve or to have models that are already built because you can't maybe combine parts and make your own models. What I do is for a lot of models, I will make components, separate components for something that makes a full model. And then what I do in the club is I will give you each component as separate models. So if you have Aspire, but you're new to it and you don't really know how to actually make the different components, you can just populate different components and build your own model. And I'm going to show you an example of that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. This is a good example because it's got a lot of components to it, and it's a pretty popular type of model. So you've got the emblem here. You got this is the full model. So you can choose to get this would be as one model, and then if you then I'll show you a different style. So here's that full model a little differently. So if I turn this back on, now you've got the axe, this is the one full model. You can't break this down, so it's all built. So you can have it as the big axes on the outside, you have all the stuff on the inside, you've got a helmet, you've got axes, you've got a bugle, you've got a pick, you've got a fire hydrant, you've got the ladder with the big pick on it, and then you got the fire rescue. So that's one full model. But then what you'll also get in the model club is, here's an example. Here's the model without the big axes. And then you can also separate this. I'll show you. Each piece is a separate piece, and each one of these will be components inside the club. So when you join the club, you can get these pieces. So the first thing you do is you get a blank bottom. You can do whatever you want with it. If you have Aspire and you just don't want to make this, or you don't know how, you've got this, and now you've got a blank canvas to work with. And I built a ladder. So you can just get the ladder itself. It's a ladder with the pickaxe. So you can get that. So you can get the blank. Then you get the ladder. You get the fire hydrant. Fire hydrant again is a separate piece, and you'll have that too. And then you're going to have the helmet, which is a separate piece also. And then you have the bugle, which is a separate piece. And then you have the two hoses, one on the left and one on the right. These are the hose nozzles. And then you have the pick hammer. And then you have words. You can change those words. You can make your own. You don't need to use them. And then you get the two axes. So you got 1, 2. So now, if you were to build this, you would bring in all the components, and there you go. You have a solid model, okay? And then, of course, then you can build it off on whatever you want. So let's say you just want the helmet. You can do lots of things with just the helmet itself. So now you've got this, and then you can do whatever you want. You can add words, other pictures. You can use a V carving into here if you want. So you can have a little bit of 3D and a little bit of 2D with the V carves. So that's part of it. And then what you can do is, in the club, you'll have this. You'll have a full model like this. You'll have a full model of this, which doesn't have the big axis on the outside. Then you'll also get them without words. Sometimes you want the words, sometimes you don't. If you notice, this has the words, fire rescue, whereas this one wouldn't have the fire rescue on there, and this wouldn't have the fire rescue on there also. You might want to customize it to your station and your fire department. So that's what you're going to see on these different models. So here you go. Let me know if you're interested. If you have any questions, you can message me. The other thing you can do is I will do custom models for people, so I can do custom components for people. Message me and we can talk about that too. Have a great day.